So here we are in the Finnish wilderness and... Oh shit. So here we are in the Finnish wilderness and... Not exactly, but... we are at Lake Merrasjärvi, I think, which is a small lake in inland Finland, and I've never actually been here, which is kind of weird because I live very close by, but I'm just kind of location scouting, and I thought I would film a video at the same time because I do have a topic I want to talk about, which is kind of relevant today because we got some big clouds over there. So my mission is actually to get to the other side of the lake, and there should be a national park, and let's go. But first, it's not that pretty. Let me just mount you on my chest. We are just location scouting, so it's not a big deal if you don't get anything. I got some couple of cute photos before I started filming when the sun was still shining. Get over these blanks. Whew. Take a look at this. This is what I call solitude. So yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about was, I think a lot of beginner photographers are, always looking for that one thing that instantly makes their photos better, or one secret hack that somehow transforms their photography. And while there is no shortcuts in photography, I think I can share the one thing that changed my photography forever. Photography is the art of capturing light. The next time you're out shooting, take a look around you and pay attention to where the light is hitting and how it is affecting your surroundings. Because the sun is literally telling you where to point your camera. It's like Mufasa told Simba, everything the light touches is your kingdom. You can think about the light and the shadows as paint, and whatever you're about to shoot as the canvas. The sun paints empty canvases with light, but just like in real paintings, no one wants to see a canvas filled with only just one color. There needs to be contrast, a mix of shadows and light. And when you get the balance just right, the subject, or the canvas if you will, becomes almost secondary. The light does the work. Just talking to myself in the forest. This way of thinking about light applies to any type of photography, and the light source might change. It might be a lamp or a window or a candle, but the premise is the same. Now you can take your camera and go test it out yourself, and you can choose how much of your canvas you want to cover with light and how much with shadows. So I don't actually know where I am anymore. I've not looked at the map, but I think if I walk this way, I should arrive back to the lake, hopefully. I just ran into some old lady with 3 dogs. They were big Dalmatians, and they were not on leash, so they just came at me and played around with them a while. It was fun. So yeah, hopefully this path leads me back to the lake. Would be kind of embarrassing to get lost in such a small place, but wouldn't be the first time. I mean, if there was sunlight, this would be such a cool place. All right, I found a way back to the lake, I think. I don't know if I'm about to walk into someone's yard. Yeah, it's private property. The direction is right, but just have to find another path. Starting to get hungry. Didn't eat anything before I left. Didn't even have my morning coffee. That's not very Finnish of me. So this way of walking in the nature without your phone is the perfect therapy. Just, you can take your phone with you, but just shut it off, put it on do not disturb, and do not answer any calls, and it's relaxing. So yeah, the reason why I don't show these interactions with other people is because a lot of people come here in the woods to seek solitude, and I want to respect that. So I turn off my camera and put it in my pocket or something, so we can just have a conversation and not be bothered with the camera. I think that's the right thing to do. Sun is still in the clouds, so I think we are done with photography for today, which is good because I'm hungry and cold, so I want to head back home, make some coffee and take a shower. So obviously this way of thinking about photography is not the only way to get good photos, but for me it's a good practice to pay attention to the most important thing in photography, which in my opinion is light. I think it was a good location scout. There are definitely a lot of places I want to shoot when the light is better. And I think we got some good photos anyway. I don't have my mic connected to the camera right now, but hopefully you can hear me. Just pay more attention to light when you're out shooting, and I think that will change your photography as it did mine. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.